Hello everyone, welcome to this session of Fluid Power 1. Today we will be discussing bleed-off circuit. Under hydraulic circuit, we have seen that there are many types of circuits, hydraulic circuits. We have seen speed control circuits like meter in and meter out. We will also be discussing motion synchronization circuit, hydraulic circuit for shaper machine, milling machine, etc. So after the completion of this presentation, learners will be able to appreciate bleed-off circuit, its circuit diagram and working principle. In this slide, we are seeing two bleed-off circuits, A and B. You can see the hydraulic reservoir or the tank at the bottom. We are seeing from the tank we are having a filter. This filter will be filtering out the impurities that is being drawn into the hydraulic pump. After passing through the filter, the hydraulic oil is sucked into the hydraulic pump. Here is the hydraulic pump. You can see it is being driven by a motor. The outlet of the pump enters a direction control valve. You can see the direction control valve here. In order to regulate the pressure, we are placing a pressure relief valve at the outlet of the pump. You can see the pressure relief valve here. Pressure relief valve is normally a closed valve. Only when the set pressure is exceeded, the pressure relief valve opens and the extra liquid is drained off, as a result of which it will maintain the set pressure. Now here we are having a point which is flowing through a flow control valve. You can see the flow control valve here. This is an extra line. That means extra liquid is drained through a flow control valve through an additional line through a flow control valve into the reservoir, as a result of which less liquid will be reaching the actuator. Now we can see here it is a 4x2 direction control valve. Why 4? Because there are 4 openings, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. There also it is also 4 by 2 direction control valve. So there are 4 openings, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly here also 4 openings and 2 positions. This is the left hand position and this is the right hand position. Now in circuit 1 we are placing the flow control valve before the direction control valve. That means it will be controlling both the positions. That means whether it is left hand position or this right hand position, the circuit will act for both the positions. That means extra liquid is drained off before reaching the actuator. So actuator is the unit where we are getting the output work. Now we can see the circuit from the pump inlet is going to working port B and it is entering the hydraulic cylinder, and from the head end side the liquid is entering port A and it is reaching the tank. In the circuit, the only difference between these two circuits is that this bleed-off circuit or the flow control valve attached to the additional line before the direction control valve will be acting for both the positions, but here the additional line will be acting only for the inlet of the circuit. Here both inlet and outlet, here only inlet. In normal position, after the discharge from the pump outlet will enter this pump port A and it will be going through this, it will be following. For example, the outlet of the pump will come and it will enter here, and then it will be following this circuit, that is the inlet of the hydraulic cylinder or the actuator. At this point we are placing a flow control valve, and additional line is being bled off through this flow control valve. So it will only act for draining the liquid. That means the liquid entering the inlet of the hydraulic cylinder is being controlled. So here in circuit A we are seeing a bleed off circuit. This is the bleed off circuit. That means bleed off circuit is nothing but an additional line passing through a flow control valve. Here also you can see. Now we will be taking a look at the sailing points. So the diagram on the previous slide shows a bleed off circuit with the extend stroke control. We are controlling the extend stroke. Now if you compare it with the meter in or meter out circuit, which we have already discussed, bleed off circuit is not commonly used, or it is less commonly used, you can say. Meter in or meter out is to speed control circuits are frequently used. Now in this type of flow control, an additional line is run through a flow control valve back to the tank, which I have already shown you while explaining the circuit diagram. That means an additional line, you can see the additional line is drained off through a flow control valve back to the tank. There is the reservoir of the tank, and this is the additional line, and here is the flow control valve. To slow down the actuator, some of the flow is bleed off through the flow control valve into the tank before it reaches the actuator. Why a bleed off circuit is used? It is used to slow down the actuator. It is used for slowing down the actuator. That means the liquid coming out from the pump inlet is drained off, a bit of it is drained off through an additional circuit which is known as bleed off circuit, and it will reach the tank before it reaches the actuator. So liquid reaching the actuator is being drained off or bled off. That means I am taking out a certain amount of liquid through an additional line through a flow control valve. So as automatically less amount of liquid is reaching the actuator and it will slow down. So this will reduce the flow into the actuator, thereby reducing the speed of the extend stroke. That means if less liquid reaches the actuator, then what will it do? It will also reduce the speed of the extend stroke. That means if a certain amount of liquid was reaching the inlet of the cylinder and the extension speed was more. Now if I bleed off a certain amount of liquid, that means I am not allowing a certain amount of liquid to reach the actuator. So if less amount of liquid reaches the actuator, the movement of the actuator will be slowed down, as a result of which it will reduce the speed of the extend stroke. Now what is the difference between a bleed off circuit and a meter in and meter out circuit? The only difference is that you can see here, opening the flow control valve decreases the speed of the actuator. In case of bleed off circuit, if I open the flow control valve, it will decrease the speed of the actuator. But in case of meter in or meter out circuit, if I open the flow control valve, it will increase the speed of the actuator. Bleed off, now imagine, not imagine, sorry, I would say many of you have seen, if your veins is cut, sometimes get cut with a knife or with something, with a blade, while using a blade or a knife, what happens? Blood comes out. Now just remember that if certain part of your body is cut, what will happen? Blood will come out. For example, the veins of my hand is, by any means, while using a blade, it gets cut. What will happen? Blood will come out. So the term bleed off. That means when my vein was intact, no blood was coming out. Now if I cut my veins, what will happen? Blood will come out. So as a result of which, the amount of blood that was flowing through my vein will reduce. So it is coming out from my vein, from the cut portion of my vein. So you can relate bleed of circuit to the bleeding of your veins. Just you have to remember this. Hope you have understood. This ends our bleed of circuit presentation. Thank you.